Cowabunga, bitches. Welcome back to TNA 2026. I'm John. That's Mike. Take it away. But before we get started, AEW Dynamite was off the hook last night. Take it away, Mike.
Motherfucker, was it ever off the hook? Kevin Knight and
Swerve Strickland.
Fuck, I can't believe I forgot that. Kevin Knight and Swerve Strickland. There was no garbage cans. There was nothing extreme. It was just straight up pure wrestling, the way wrestling was meant to be. Bruno and Vern would be proud, I assure you. Oh, I know what it was. I wanted to apologize. We're about 10 minutes into Impact, but John and I both forgot because we were watching other things. So, in fact, I didn't even notice until John came in. I looked at the time and went, oh my God, we're fucking 5 minutes in, and we're 11 minutes in now. But before we go anywhere, I don't really have any news, but before we go anywhere, other than President Trump wants to try to buy Greenland, yeah, that'll work. You can just up and buy another country anytime you want. Yeah.
Well, before we continue talking about him, I gotta say that 6-man Death Tornado tag team match was wicked last night.
They rock and rolled with that.
We had the Death Riders versus the Don Callis family. It was like D-Generation X versus the NWO.
It could have been on the same level, yeah. But I still, and it's been like a month, I still don't get why Don Callis, why does he have that scratch on his head?
Ask your machine why he has a scratch on his forehead.
Oh, Echo's not going to know that. Anyway, let me get to my good nights, to my girls, Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin. I love you so much. Thank you for being so wonderful to me. Mwah. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see all of you tomorrow. Sleep well, rest well, my angels. I love you. Okay, we're 13 minutes or 12 minutes in. Let's go to Impact.
And we have a very special guest here to kick off Impact. He is the president of TNA Wrestling, Carlos Silva. Carlos, what a premiere it was last week, a milestone moment in the history of this company. You must be very proud of the hard work that went into it.
It was a hard year. Everyone put so much hard work into them, and last week was spectacular. Everyone brought it. Great new platform and our partner here in the United States with AMC. We couldn't be more proud of everyone.
Absolutely. Let's keep this train running and keep the beats up here on Thursday Night Impact on AMC with these two who had unfinished business from Genesis.
So we got a former member of the Hurt Business, Cedric Alexander, who made his TNA debut 2 months ago.
Oh, wait. He was a 205 Live guy, right?
Yes, sir.
Or was he NXT?
NXT and 205 Live.
Oh, so he went between both. Okay.
Alexander, it was announced earlier today on social media that this match would be kicking off
But let's see who his opponent is tonight.
Genesis anytime on demand on our streaming platform, TNA Plus. Cedric Alexander ready to collide with the face of the franchise.
The franchise? No.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's Moose. I thought it was going to be Shane Douglas.
So did I at first. I think
And
he's
in the
retired.
corner, accompanied by Alicia Edwards, representing the System, Moose.
This is going to be a big night for the System, but more on that in a moment. This past weekend in Dallas, Texas, live from the Curtis Colwell Center at Genesis, it was Moose versus Cedric Alexander versus Joe Hendry in a triple threat matchup. Moose and Cedric Alexander were initially scheduled to challenge Leon Slater for the X Division Championship. However, due to visa issues, Slater was not able to make it to Dallas. So we have this incredible triple threat match, but in the course of that bout, Moose sustained a brutal back injury.
I mean, for much of the match, we thought Moose was going to be taken out, unable to continue our ringside positioning, and even TNA President Carlos Silva were out checking on Moose, but somehow, some way, the face of the franchise rose above and got back, not only onto his feet, but into the matchup.
Very curious to see how Moose navigates this matchup against Cedric Alexander, a decorated former champion in WWE who uses that patented lumbar check to annihilate the lower back of his opponents. But Moose has taken to social media to address the injury he sustained at Genesis. He said, quote, "From the bottom of my heart, I want to sincerely thank everyone for all their concern and get well soon wishes. My back is super stiff still at the moment, but I should be okay for TNA live on AMC in Albuquerque." He said that just 2 days ago.
Now we're going to see how much recovery has truly happened between Genesis and now, and that's not a good start.
Alexander able to evade out of the corner. Alexander, who earned a number one contenders opportunity at the X Division Championship. Again, it was supposed to take place at Genesis. Meanwhile, Moose, one of the stars of the group known as the System, had a contractual rematch for an X Division title shot stemming from one of our biggest events of the year, Slammiversary, that went down this past summer, the home of the New York Islanders, the UBS Arena in New York.
And as we understand it, both Cedric Alexander and Moose at some point in the match will get their opportunity at the X Division title.
I want to send a shout out to Leon Slater, who competed on WWE SmackDown Wrestling in London, his home country, unable to be here due to visa issues. And all of us here in the United States are dealing with this wicked snowstorm, so a lot of travel.
God damn it. Here we go.
Title shot stemming from one of our biggest events of the year, Slammiversary, that went down this past summer, the home of the New York Islanders, the UBS Arena in New York.
And as we understand it, both Cedric Alexander and Moose at some point in the future will get their opportunity at the X Division title.
I want to send a shout out to Leon Slater, who competed on WWE SmackDown Wrestling in London, his home country, unable to be here due to visa issues. And all of us here in the United States are dealing with this wicked snowstorm, so a lot of travel issues for plenty.
We're all hoping Tom Hannafin won't make it home and will have to
Hold
sit
the
in
flight
Motel
to do the
6
TNA
for 3 days.
Motel 6.
But right now, Moose finding a way to persevere yet again.
Both men after the count of 10 to get back inside the ring, or else be counted out by our referee, Daniel Spencer. Alexander picking up the pace here, able to track down Moose on the outside.
Moose now is on the back foot early in this matchup.
Alexander a little bit hobbled, has got Moose down. Here is some of the action that's on tap this evening. Our main event matchup, one after the tag team champions, the living legend Jeff Hardy goes up against Mustafa Ali, the leader of Order 4. Plus, it's the return of Feast or Fire for the first
Oh, that's gonna be tonight.
Oh, sweet.
Title
Yeah.
shots, one star will receive a pink slip. Meanwhile, in the knockouts division, our women's division, Indy Hartwell will go one-on-one with one half of the knockouts. Will tag team champions M by Elegance. Also, speaking of knockouts, we'll hear from Elena Black, the newest signing by Daria Ray, the suit overseeing operations here at TNA Wrestling. We'll hear from Black later on tonight. And in regards to Moose and the system, JDC will reveal the newest member of the system tonight here on Impact. And also, we'll hear from the TNA World Champion Mike Santana, who captured the title last week with a premiere of TNA Thursday Night Impact Live on
Oh,
AMC.
I know why Sonya Deville is using her actual
Saturday
name.
at Genesis.
Her real name is
And
Daria
right
Reed.
on the floor,
Daria Ray.
Cedric Alexander with a devastating
She's using her
suplex
government
to Moose.
name.
Again, we've talked
Sonya
about that
Deville
before.
is owned by
From
WWE.
Genesis, take another look at this. Moose
Oh.
was setting up for a suplex of his own. Alexander had his
So her
number
name
and
is actually
delivers the
Daria
move on the
Ray.
outside.
Yep.
Moose, even in a worse way than he was before.
And you've seen how Moose has been favoring his lower back throughout this matchup. Put it all on the line at Genesis against Alexander and Hendrick. But Moose has got to think about his future. A frog splash there by Alexander. There's the cover. Tuck in the arm. Moose is still alive. You know what it's like inside the ring, Ray Walker, former NXT Tag Team Champion. How does Moose navigate this knowing the pain that he's dealing with?
I mean, it's a nearly impossible task. The things that happen with the back of swallow, the back of spine. You ever done that where you bend over to pick something up and you get stuck down there, folks, back at home? Well, imagine that times about 100 and then try wrestling on it. That's the kind of thing Moose is going through right now.
I was thinking getting off the couch for crying out loud.
That doesn't shock me.
Cover Moose is still in it, but we often talk about how wrestlers, where they're caught in a pinfall, they kick out. You literally have to use your midsection, your core, to physically kick your legs free. And Alexander's making that more and more difficult for Moose.
I'm Cedric Alexander. That's a great example. I'm going to make Moose continue to kick out every time I can. Cover him 2-3 times. See what happens.
And while Moose, on about 251 pounds, 6% body fat right now, is arguably in the best shape of his life. Former NFL offensive lineman who protected the likes of Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, and Michael Vick. There's the cover. Alexander trying to put away Moose, but look at the face of the franchise.
I mean, this is the power of practice. This is the power of just getting up and getting it done every single day. The adrenaline is real.
The eyes of Cedric Alexander.
Even he can't believe it. After everything Moose went through on Saturday and now showing up all the punishment Cedric Alexander is giving him yet again. But Moose keeps coming.
This is Moose's 10th consecutive year as a part of TNA Wrestling. He is a staple of this company.
There's a reason we call him the face of the franchise. It sticks. It's real.
Connected with the Uranagi. There's the senton.
And you see, even there, look at this, though. Fighting through the pain.
And sometimes just operating off of instinct. We've seen this from Moose for years, but he's obviously pushing through the pain.
At some point, you gotta be wondering, at
Uh-oh.
what cost?
Oh, the cost of Alexander. Moose calls that go to hell, but Alexander got his left shoulder off of the mat.
And if you're Moose, you want this thing to end as soon as possible. I'm sure Moose thought he had it done here off the top. The go to hell planting Cedric Alexander, but not enough to put him away.
What a way to kick off the action here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So much history for AMC in this city. And now we can bring total nonstop action to Albuquerque.
I saw this show.
Here comes Moose. We'll sing about that spear that he used to win 3 world championships here in TNA.
Hard-hitting Moose contributing. Oh, God!
Michinoku driver there by Alexander. Isn't enough. Moose is still alive.
I was about to say continuing to persevere, but Alexander had another way to cut him off at the pass. But Moose continuing
ask you, who do you think JBC is going to pick as the newest member of the system later on tonight?
No idea. I mean, I love Daniel, but I mean, let's face it, he lives his life by the motto, let's get weird, so it could be anybody or anything for that matter.
Elevate retirement match for Daniel Curtis this past weekend at Genesis up against his system brother Eddie Edwards, best friends of over 20 years.
Very apropos finish from one of the best to lace it up, no doubt about it. Speaking of which, these two now are really going ham here in the center of the ring, deep into the last inning of this match.
If we know anything about a reigning X Division champion, Leon Slater, he's chomping at the bit to get in the ring with both these men who have a stake at an X Division title shot. Oh!
He's already had the up close and personal one-on-ones last year during 2025. He's going to have to face him again. We know that at some point in the future.
We can't wait to have the youngest in charge, Leon Slater, back inside the TNA ring. Alexander on the move. Oh, kick there by Moose. Look out, Moose is on the move and a Spanish fly center of the ring.
My God, is that going to be a no? But Moose will not go down quietly.
And now Alexander trying to push the pace from the second rope, and Moose using his thick skull to his advantage.
Right upside the jaw of Cedric Alexander. Good Lord, take another look at this though. The Spanish fly off the rebound, off the run there. And Moose looking for a way to really turn this one around and put Cedric away.
Moose is hit by a spear. Cedric Alexander went for the sunset flip, trying to win this thing. Was it time for the Uranagi? Alexander said no. Single leg takedown. What a jackknife cover there. Go for a power bomb.
And it ain't roll through.
Counter. Alexander the cover. Alexander beat Moose.
So Cedric Alexander just won against former TNA World Champion, X Division Champion Moose.
Was Moose up in WWE?
I think he was in the Cross brand.
Moose is all about. This past weekend at Genesis, Alicia Edwards from the system and Moose.
Like they have
Disappointed with this outcome.
Wrestlers Exchange, like WWE goes to TNA, TNA goes to WWE, like the cross brand over.
Oh, that's still one time.
Yeah.
From the brand new TNA World Champion, Mike Santana. Santana is next live on AMC.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you watch last Thursday night's Impact, Mike DeSanta defeated TNA original and former member of Bad Influence and Fortune, Frankie Kazarian.
Frankie Kazarian, I couldn't remember who he beat.
For the world title?
Adjustable base, you get more relaxation
I'm
and
gonna
more
go get some
energized
water.
mornings.
Be right back.
I said,
Okay.
and more.
Mm.
Of the year, yeah, because he's in pop culture dating Taylor Swift. Even Travis, like a month or two ago, said when he was nominated that it's like absolute garbage. Like he just like, wow, he's in on it. Yeah, he did.
No way.
But another thing I thought was interesting. Who do you think won Reality Star of the Year?
Damn, that's a coveted award.
Yeah, that was a big
Reality star? I'm trying to think of like even what the big reality. It's got to be a housewife, right?
Khloe Kardashian.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, what a joke.
Maybe
These award shows are.
I know. All of them, start to finish. And like,
I guess. I don't know. I always just think of like. I guess the Kardashians are real. I think of like all these other like Selling Sunset,
Yeah. There's
Real
something-
Housewives, the Jersey Shore guys. Where's their love?
Yeah, where's Sammy Sweetheart's
Yeah,
choice?
seriously. Sammy came back. That was a huge year for her.
Come back in the
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Megan Alexander, and this is Middle East Tomorrow. 5 years ago, the U.S. brought leaders from Israel, Morocco, the United Arab Emirates, and Bahrain together to sign the Abraham Accords. That historic day ignited a cross-border movement of changemakers who are joining forces to reshape the region. Join me as I uncover the stories of the people transforming the Middle East today and tomorrow. Go to partners.foxnews.com/Met.
Okay, good segue. Love is Blind came out, and as they do,
Oh, it was great.
they stacked like 6 episodes when they first dropped, and people like you and me binged them.
God, we're so sad.
It's sad,
On a
but
weekend too.
there's nothing else I prefer to be doing.
100%. It's like you watch one, it's like, I gotta see what happens next.
Yeah, and they immediately go.
Which
to
one
the
is he
next
gonna
episode. Yeah, which he's gonna pick. Some people actually watch Love is Blind with their TV covered. And I saw TikToks of people putting blankets over their TV so that they would experience the show blind.
I hate these people so much.
All right,
Because
I'm
some of them
back.
have kind of sexy voices and say things about themselves that you're like, okay, and you get a picture in your
Yeah.
mind.
I mean, I would never agree with the show with you.
Guys, mornings.
AMC sets things right with double the Denzel. When you pray for rain, you gotta deal with the mud too.
Make sure I get a 5-star rating, Junior.
The Equalizer double feature starts
All
Sunday
right.
at 7 on AMC.
And we are back here on TNA Thursday Night Impact live on AMC with the brand new TNA World Champion.
Since we're gonna be having like a promo segment with Mike DeSanto, the Beast of Fire is kind of like a their version of Money in the Bank to see which title they're going to face between the tag team champions, the X Division champion, or the world title. Or they could have a pink slip that they're going to be fired. So stay tuned tonight for the Beast or Fired match. Ain't that right, Michael?
Say it again, I'm sorry.
I just said to the people, they got to be prepared for the Beast or Fired match between the tag titles.
That might be what this is. He could be coming out here just to do commentary.
Surviving ruling Texas Tech match set to defend the title against the former champion Frankie Kazarian, but he also was able to prevent Nick Nemeth, the special guest referee at Genesis, from calling a shot and getting a TNA World title shot on the vulnerable Mike Santana. Santana proved at Genesis that he can climb to the top of the mountain, and he's ready to kick everybody else off the top.
Not only climb to the top, but we should say climb back to the top after the heartbreak of the calling your shot of Frankie Kazarian months ago. Santana continuing to prove why he is a world champion.
Hey, yo, Albuquerque, what's good? Now, let me keep it a buck with all of you, but before I do, I want to share a little something that means the absolute world to me. Something that my father left for me before he passed away. Take a listen.
I really do hope you get that moment in the ring. But like I said, just remember those 3 things. You earned your way there, you deserve to be there, and more importantly, you belong there.
I love you guys, man. Yo, check it. When I got back to TNA, after rebuilding myself from the ashes of injury, addiction, and the clutches of depression and anxiety, I stepped foot at Rebellion almost 2 years ago. And post-match, I went to the first camera that I could find, and I made a statement. Not just to TNA, but to the world. I said that after everything that I went through to get back to what I love, I wasn't coming back to be another spoke in the wheel. I was coming for the top spot, baby. And every single day after, I made sure that I put action behind those words, whether it was at home, at the gym, or every time I stepped foot in the ring, I made sure that I gave every single thing that I had, because I deserve it, this sport deserves it, and you all deserve it. But listen, everything isn't always perfect, right? But every time that I fell, I made sure that I picked myself right back up. Whether it was losing in front of my family and my city at Slammiversary, I got up and I kept fighting. Or when I led the charge and I brought the fight to NXT and brought back what rightfully belongs to us at Bound for Glory, only to lose it 30 days later. I got up, I laced my boots tight, and I kept fighting. And that all led me to last week, the premiere episode of Thursday Night Impact live on AMC. I stood across from a man that I've respected and admired my entire career, the man who built this place brick by brick, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And to hear this man tell me face to face that I now hold the keys and I'm the man that can carry TNA on his back meant the absolute world. And listen, Frankie and I, we brought the hardest fight to each other ever for 2 nights. And after I walked out of Texas Deathmatch at Genesis, I gotta give respect where it's due to an absolute legend like Frankie Kazarian. And look, nobody understands what being in this position means more than me. I know there's a biggest target on my back more than ever, whether it's Nick Nemeth with his Collier Shot Trophy, or it's whoever's gonna win the world title after Feast or Fired. Listen, my back is against the wall, but I like it that way. Because it's where I feel the most at home, it's where I've lived my entire life. They said I would never be the guy, but I stand here before all of you as the guy. And why is that? Because I've earned my way here, I deserve to be here, but most of all, I belong here. Never given, always earned. Mike Santana is your TNA World Champion. Right now, let's check in with Gia Miller.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing by with Order 4. And in tonight's main event, Mr. Ali, you'll go one-on-one with one half of the TNA World Tag Team Champions, the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. How are you feeling ahead of such a huge main event?
Miss Miller, I need you to do me a huge favor right now. I need you to shut up.
don't think the whole world knows? Tonight in the main event, it is Jeff Hardy versus Mustafa Ali. But allow me to tell you something that you don't know. And the citizens of TNA, they don't know. See, Matthew and Jeffrey, they like to call themselves Blue. That's a lie. Matthew and Jeffrey are sheep. Fear not, because I will be your shepherd. And I'll prove that tonight, just like I proved it at TNA Genesis against Elijah. Thank you for the time, Miss Miller. God bless, and remember, and in Ali, we trust.
Confident words from Mustafa Ali. That match is our main event of the evening. Jeff Hardy one-on-one with Mustafa Ali.
Also, for the first time in 2 years, it's Feast or Fire. 3 TNA stars will capture title shots. One will be Fire.
But coming up next, one of the Knockouts World Tag Team Champions held by Elegance goes one-on-one with Indy Hartwell.
That match is next live on AMC.
I was a young kid in the 80s, and my football journey was shaped by the Niners.
This is a quick call of the 80s.
Those on 33rd Street? We can practically skate there. Booked it.
Sweet.
We are back here live inside the Tingley Coliseum in Albuquerque, New Mexico, moments away from Knockouts action. But we have a special guest in the house, Chris Van Vliet, the host of Insight, available wherever you get your podcasts. He's the former TNA World Champion, Frank Kazarian, AJ Styles, and even the TNA Hall of Famer, Raven. We appreciate Chris Van Vliet being here tonight. Right now, I want to cycle back to some other Knockouts action. This was this past Tuesday on...
God damn it.
Feature TNA Knockouts World Tag Team title shot against the Elegance brand.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the personal concierge. And since being in New Mexico, let me tell you what I'm excited about. And that's leaving New Mexico.
Well, we know that, Sean.
You're all a bunch of thieves and illiterates. Shut your mouth when I'm talking to you.
How about you shut your mouth, Mr. Personal Suier or Concierge?
Class and excellence. This is the Elegance brand. The most in-demand, high-profile, high-quality, and growing more powerful by the week brand in all of sports entertainment, pro wrestling, movies, Hollywood, north side, south side, west side, east coast. Oh my goodness. Everywhere in between, the Elegance brand shines through.
Heather and M are now two-time TNA Knockouts talents, and in fact live on AMC, where they also debuted Mr. Elegance, who they took from obscurity to Greek God's physique in the span of 7 days. I don't know how they did that. I imagine that was the master plan of Ash by Elegance, who unfortunately had to medically step away from in-ring competition a number of months ago. But Ash by Elegance, a former Knockouts World Champion, leads the Elegance brand.
Lindy Hartwell
She used to be in a relationship with Dexter Lewis back in the day in the East.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Brand was getting a front row seat to the action as Indy Hartwell competed, and you might remember Indy Hartwell violently stepped on the toe of one M by Elegance.
I hope so.
Do you remember that? The Elegance brand was seated at ringside.
I hope she will win the title.
Well, F by Elegance. Yes, right?
Dana Brooke.
Oh, she's being booked.
Yeah.
And the rest of the brand should have been at ringside. There was a match going on.
Oh, what's the best knockouts in the entire division, the tag team champions included? Can't get a close-up view of some of their competition.
It's a hazardous area. Ron should have been at ringside.
Referee! M by Elegance is in the ropes. Do your job!
Referee Paige Principali was doing her job because Heather was trying to assist M. Oh, and meanwhile, Indy Hartwell going to take over here against M.
Oh,
M
yes,
by
look at
Elegance.
these. So, yes, payback.
Look at
It's
that
like,
guy.
you know what?
Oh, look at this. Ash by Elegance leading the brand by example, telling M to put
No! And now again, we get a repeat of the violent actions of Indy Hartwell.
What do you mean violent? She stepped on her toe. You never had someone accidentally step on your toe.
No, Izzy's not mad at you at all, Hunter.
Indy Hartwell.
He was asking, where were you the other day?
Over in WWE. It's a hell of a time here in TNA. Over the past year was undefeated for most of 2025. There's the cover, hook to the leg, and a kick out. Challenge for the TNA Knockouts World Championship back in October at our biggest event of the year, Bound for Glory.
And has made no bones about wanting to get back to that mountaintop once again. Oh! But as mentioned before, the Elegance brand never afraid to take a chance to gloat seemingly right in the face of Indy Hartwell. I mean, to be fair, they're showing her what champions really look like.
Our reigning TNA Knockouts World Champion, Lady Lee, was able to withstand the test of Zarya this past weekend at Genesis, which you can watch back anytime on demand on our streaming platform, TNA Plus. Ooh, kick right to the side of the head. Don't forget Doomsday Danny Luna, the British powerhouse who's unable to be here due to visa issues, still owns a future Knockouts World title shot, but Hartwell wants to get back in title contention herself.
And there's the toe. There's the pay.
Oh my God, now it's the personal continuity shoe.
The shoe. We're using the shoe. And Ash by Elegance, once again, to your point earlier, Tom.
She's going to turn face tonight.
Change of tactic here for the Elegance brand.
Ash is trying to play peacekeeper. Back inside the ring, now M. Oh, double knees. Indy Hartwell is down. There's the cover. Shoulders down. Oh, and a kick out.
So
This
F by
knockout
Elegance
match
is outside the ring.
continues.
Yep.
For a limited
Only known
time,
as
step
Standard
into
Brook.
savings with up to 50% off on select styles of beautiful new carpet and flooring from M.
Boo all you want. All I see are dollar signs. The overcharger can charge for expensive car
Is
repairs
that
'cause your
L.A.
warranty's
Knight?
fine, and there's nothing you can do about it. Overcharging your danger done. Woo! The Ninja Boys teamed up with Car Shield, the Bill Lauren, Mechanic and the Choosers, Auto Avenger, and we're treating bullies like him to a buffet of woo! Car Shield cars go farther. Woo!
When I was a kid, all I wanted to do was be a cop. But there are a few bad apples out there.
Turn around and face the other way. Y'all feel that? Come on, buzz next.
You want in Night Patrol?
This is it.
You are watching TNA Thursday Night Impact live on AMC. Impact has had more episodes of franchises such as Monday Night Football, Saturday Night Live, The Simpsons, Survivor, and more. And right now, we're watching Knockouts. tonight's action, our women's division is on fire right now.
And Indy Hartwell, I gotta give her credit. What a counter to Emily Elegance off the ropes there into the spine buster. And this is a window of opportunity that Indy Hartwell very much needs.
Take a look back here. Indy Hartwell. Boom! Spinebuster delivered to one half of the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions. Elegance, accompanied by the rest of the Elegance brand. And throughout this matchup, we've seen how Indy Hartwell and M have been renewing their hostilities from this past week in the Genesis, where Indy Hartwell accidentally stepped on M's toe during a matchup that he wasn't involved in.
There's an asterisk on that one. It's yet to be determined. Either way, the tensions are high. Oh, we saw the Elegance brand attacking the foot of Indy Hartwell.
Hold on. Out of the corner. Able to stay in this thing. Indy Hartwell, multi-time champion in WWE, trying to get herself back into title contention. Still to come this evening here live on AMC, our main event matchup for the first time in over 4 years. Jeff Hardy has one-on-one with Mustafa Ali. Hold on a second. First Donut was trying to put away this matchup, and now M able to counter, back up onto the shoulders. Going again for Hurts Donut, trying to get it. Cover, shoulders down. Hartwell might have it here. Hartwell takes it out of the Elegance brand.
Here is your winner,
Now it's another by Elegance.
Not a moment to celebrate. They gotta keep her head on a swivel when the Elegance brand is out here. They will not be outshined.
Hartwell just pinned one half of the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions. Well, wait a minute, there's Ash by Elegance. What is this?
Uh-oh.
What the fuck is going on?
She's about to turn on her teammates. Watch.
They look like they just
Oh.
got a strip club.
Medically to step away from in-ring competition months ago.
Wait a second.
Well, there was a Knockouts World Champion playing ring and a tag team partner, Zion Brookside, the team of the Angel Warriors.
The Elegance brand almost looked like they were about to jump on Ash.
What is happening? Oh my God! Ash just blindsided Lady Lee. What the hell?
I thought she was about to turn face. What the fuck? Ash by Elgin. What the hell are you doing?
What Ash? Ash just took out the Knockouts World Champion. I thought Ash wasn't medically cleared to compete.
Oh, she seems more than medically clear to lay a beatdown on the Knockouts World Champion. The fix was in, and the Queen seems like she
And look at this Shawn Michaels little wannabe right there.
Yeah, I noticed it too.
What a play by
The only
Ash.
thing he's not doing is putting credit hits her down his throat.
I can't wait to see what's next from everybody here in the Elegance brand.
Well, right now it's time for the TNA Injury Report presented by BioFlex, the exclusive recovery partner of TNA Wrestling. Elijah re-aggravated his surgically repaired left tricep against Mustafa Ali at Genesis. The injury is being monitored closely, but Elijah will not miss any ring action. Frankie Kazarian is out of action after suffering multiple injuries during the brutal Texas.
Well, God damn it.
Big cases put everyone on edge.
Well, I gotta say, for that match right there between Indy Hartwell versus M by Elegant, It was pretty good, but
You could save up to
I
that
just
much
don't
by switching
understand
two
that
unlimited lines from Big
Ash
Wireless to Consumer Cellular.
just had almost a face turn, and then all of a sudden, boom,
The Rock is fair game.
she just turned back with her team.
What happened now?
I thought that we were supposed to have like a face turn for Ash, but
I know, I was looking for that too.
no, she had to decide to say, you know what, screw this, I'm going back with my team.
Well, you couldn't expect it too soon. It'll probably happen at a time when no one's even thinking about it or looking for it.
Exactly.
Hold on. Oh, there we are. Damn it.
I love love, but
No.
too risky.
Of all the reality, too risky.
Too risky.
Well, the big story everyone's talking about coming from Love is Blind is there's this lady named Chelsea and there's this guy named Jimmy. And Jimmy was deciding if he should go with
Chelsea or Jessica?
Chelsea or Jessica. Mother of one, Jessica, who's like she's pretty.
Oh, she's a bombshell.
She's a bombshell.
I thought
I'm gonna go
it was
throw out
the
my
fact that she was the best
water bottle out in the recycle bin. I'll be right
But
back.
she did, and I'm not saying that that's baggage, but she did like come with a lot. She had a 10-year-old daughter, which I think Jimmy's 27 or he was at the time. I don't like that's a lot to take on
for someone you haven't seen.
You haven't seen you've never been in like that serious of a relationship. I think he said he had only been in like a couple relationships. It's like that's heavy. That's heavy. And she was kind of intense.
She was kind of intense. Well, he was starting with Jessica and this other lady, Chelsea. And Chelsea was very, very sweet, and she said she often gets mistaken for Megan Fox, which really piqued Jimmy's interest. Like you could tell,
wouldn't it pique yours?
Yeah, I know, but not to the degree that it piqued his. Like the look on his face, he stood up. It's like he had written it in the boxes, like my celebrity crush is Megan Fox, and then it had finally happened in his life. He finally met her.
Yeah, I mean, I will say though, just to defend Chelsea a little bit, is like, first of all, these producers are, they're cutting up all this footage and video, but so, to paint a narrative, but also, they're in there for hours talking. She said people have like, if I get mistaken for a celebrity, like when you have that conversation with someone like, oh, would you say you look like any particular celebrity? You probably say Jason Momoa.
Yeah, Jason Momoa, Jared Leto,
blasphemous.
maybe Aussie Jared Leto.
But I think it was more like off the cuff, like, oh, like someone had said I looked like Megan Fox. It wasn't like she was saying I look exactly like Megan Fox. You know what I mean?
And I kind of get it, to be honest. I see it. I see it. Like, as much as I look like Jason Momoa.
Yeah, exactly.
So I get it. Like, they're in those pods for hours and
Exactly,
hours,
that's what
days
I-
and days. And
you're just talking, man.
The only reason that the editors, the producers plucked that Megan Fox line out was because that was basically looked like the reason Jimmy chose her.
Yeah, I mean, there was probably a lot else that went into it. And again, this is editing. So, of course, they picked the clip of him, like, glowing after. But see, this is, me and Charlie and F were debating this morning because, like, I think Chelsea's a good looking girl.
Yeah.
I just don't see the Megan Fox comparison at all. Charlie and F did.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
What?
I
Come
see
on.
somewhat. But anyway, when Jimmy revealed to the one he was going to turn down, Jess, that he was going the other way, Jess was like, you were going to choke when you realized the mistake you've made.
I mean, I agree with her, but it's also, I felt like that came off so bad.
Yeah.
Like, it was basically, she was trying to be like, oh, you're going to regret it because I'm so good looking.
Yes.
It's essentially what she was saying, which I'm not saying she's wrong. She is really good looking. But, I mean, honestly, all I'm waiting for, and I'm sure you are too, is because, they leave the pods, they're having a good time on vacation. Of course, you're on vacation in beautiful, like, Dominican Republic. You're, of course, going to get along really well with this person. But what's going to happen when Jessica comes back in? Because you know they always do this.
Yes, they bring back the
they
one.
bring back the people that you got close to or really liked, but obviously never saw, and then you get to see them.
Yeah.
And unfortunately,
What a show, man.
Jimmy and Chelsea will be no more.
Well, when Jimmy saw Chelsea for the first time, he kind of said, like, she lied to me. She's a liar.
Yeah, I mean,
he was shocked.
I mean, I would, yeah.
It was a bit mean.
But yeah, I cannot wait. When do the new episodes drop? I think like later on this week, right?
Yeah, I hope so.
Because then they'll bring back all the old people. Is it?
Can't wait.
The 21st.
The 21st. Thank you for that intel, Wild. You know all the dates. 11. It's a great show.
No,
it's a great show.
Super good. I literally cannot wait to see the interaction he sees. I don't know if she's gonna be into him. Who knows?
I hope
Honestly.
not. I hope not.
Honestly.
We've done the bad boy of the season now because of that.
Yeah.
Okay, on to our next story. Taylor Swift is down under, and Travis Kelce's not. Even though he kind of speculated that he was going to go down, there was all these rumors, but I think he had enough bad press. He couldn't be leaving the tragedy that happened at Kansas City and going to have a fun time on, Sydney Harbour Bridge. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I looked into it, so he wouldn't really like say for sure not if he was going to go, because obviously they asked him during media week and he was kind of like dancing around the subject. Oh, I have nothing planned after the Super Bowl. I would love to go down under. You would imagine though that she flew all the way across the world to go to the Super Bowl, and he has nothing going on now. Like you would expect that he would do the same for her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, it's what we talked about last week, the optics of partying after the tragedy. I mean, he would get like killed even if he just went to the show.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like people would be like super upset. He could stand there and not dance. Then if he's dancing or singing, it's like, oh look, he doesn't care.
Yeah,
it's a
totally.
lose-lose situation.
She also said she was lonely. The other night in Australia, she said she was lonely when she was with Joe Alwyn. So like during quarantine.
What an unnecessary shot.
Well, she's about to take a lot of unnecessary shots at him because that's her new album's going to be about Joe.
Oh, it's all about. Oh, got you.
So she's getting it already. My sister actually went to one.
I was just gonna ask you, do you know anyone who went?
My sister went with Ruthie, yeah.
I know, I saw her Instagram.
Flooded.
Who was she with? Like a couple of friends?
Yeah, Nikki Glaser.
Was that who that was?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
How do they know each other?
I have friends of friends.
Wow! Shout out to Ruth. Ruth had a hell of a weekend.
Yeah.
You're here watching Love Is Blind. She's at Taylor Swift with Nikki Glaser.
Right, facts.
Wow!
I prefer to watch Love Is Blind.
I can't be with you on that. I gotta hit up Ruthie.
Okay, on to our almost news. The richest guy in the world was dining at a strip mall Chinese place. Jeff Bezos, he was in Miami, and he took his lovely wife, Lauren Sanchez, and
Fiance.
Fiance. Oh,
Yeah.
might not make it down the aisle.
No, I just wanted. We gotta be accurate.
She's gonna keep that guy.
No way. She's not getting married.
Of course. Well, they were in Miami last night, and they went to this place, Tropical Chinese.
Nice.
It's interesting that they ordered the Peking duck, they ordered a few other things, and it's interesting that the guy with all the money in the world goes to a strip mall Chinese where everything costs like between $15 and $26.
It's like you would think, and he's in Miami with all those like super like bougie restaurants that like Dave Brutman owns. He went. Why did he go here? Does he love the Peking duck here or what?
It was like, you know how when you go to the airport, all you really want is Panda Express, no matter what else is around.
That actually is fun. That actually is fun. But it's like, is this basically like a P.F. Chang's?
I don't know. It's called Tropical Chinese.
I don't know. It sounds nice. It is weird though. Can you imagine just being in there with like your family? Because I'm assuming it's like family style, and you look over and you're like, "Is that Jeff Bezos?"
Yeah.
Like that'd be bizarre.
It would be bizarre. What sort of tip does he need to leave if he orders like an $80 sort of meal for him and Lauren?
20%.
Would he just leave 20%?
I don't know.
You have to leave double. Like you have to leave another.
And even that, I would be like kind of upset about.
Yeah.
Like, dude, are you kidding me?
Totally.
You left me only 100% tip.
But Lauren Sanchez is one of the people in this world I admire most. Like,
why?
She was with Tony Gonzalez, like a football player. I think
very famous.
I think she was with someone else really rich in
Yeah, she was with like a huge super agent. Like a Hollywood super agent.
And then she's later Jeff Bezos. Just like her rags to riches story is so admirable. Like how she managed to like go up
And
the
guess what we're having for
chain,
breakfast
chain
tomorrow?
of
She
billionaires.
just climbed it like a ladder.
Yeah, and that's
What's
nice.
that?
Sort of stuff.
One
Either pancakes or waffles.
What about all the heartbreak? Maybe she loves these guys.
I don't
You know, kind of stuff.
I don't
Either
know.
pancakes
I
or
admire
waffles.
I mean,
Yep.
Yeah.
Pancakes or waffles for breakfast tomorrow.
him every day.
I think I will.
A celebrity gender reveal. Room for 6 full-size passions. A car that doesn't elevate everyone's experience is a car that stops short of amazing.
That good price. Probably don't get a ton of safety features.
On is trusted to save wildlife.
Meet Andrew from the Zebra. Andrew. The Zebra.
Unbelievable! I'm so excited. The plan is working out. This is amazing.
I knew this whole time you would have a plan. I know you'd never ever leave the elegant
Welcome back, Miss
Oh,
Ash. Sweetie. Miss Ash, welcome back. I can't believe it. You are now officially part of a very special club. An elite club. A club with Michael Jordan. Yes, Muhammad Ali, Tiger Woods. The Comeback Club. And you know what? We need to plan a big, elegant comeback party. That's what we need to do. A comeback party. So let's get excited. Champagne, strawberries, limousine. Let's play. Let's go.
MJ, Ali, and Tiger Woods. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to take advantage of TNA's next mega
Next
on
year,
sale.
you
We're
on
in Nashville
February
with tickets for No
13th
Surrender.
is No Surrender.
Mark Pittman 6 for Impact on AMC, followed by New Orleans, the Big Easy,
Oh,
for
wait.
Sacrifice Impact on March 27th to the 28th. Now, the pre-sale for TNA in Nashville and New Orleans begins tomorrow, and the general on sale starts on Monday, January 26th. The pre-sale for TNA in Atlanta starts next Wednesday, January 28th, and the general on sale starts next Thursday, January 29th. Visit TNAWrestling.com for complete ticket information.
The following is Speed or Thunder, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Steph DeLander from Buckthorn, Tennessee, weighing in at 220 pounds. Matt Warder.
He is the Southern Psycho, along with his wife, Steph DeLander. They are TNA's modern Bonnie and Clyde.
Next, accompanied by Alicia Edwards, representing the system, Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers.
Formerly known as Kurt Hawkins.
Who will still be with us in TNA and who will be fighting for a championship.
We're going to find out who the newest member of the system is later on tonight. Welcome to the A-Game Hydration Announcements. Don't forget to use the promo code TNA15 and get 15% off your order of A-Game and Shopify. These are the rules for Feast or Fire. There are 4 briefcases hanging from trusses at each corner of the ring. 3 briefcases contain contracts for TNA title shots. 1 briefcase contains a pink slip, which means 1 wrestler will. The contents of the briefcases will be revealed next week on Thursday Night Impact on AMC.
Kind of like a technical difficulty.
Oh, that's that Steve guy, right?
Yeah.
From Rutherford, New Jersey, weighing in at 227 pounds, Steve Macklin.
And right before he went to TNA, he used to be in NXT.
Now he's ready to perhaps capture a title shot. Once again, here at TNA.
He had the TNA belt for a while. I think it's loose when he lost it.
Yeah.
And the final competitors from Toledo, Ohio, weighing in at 175 pounds, Trey Miguel.
Wait a second. Trey Miguel is back here. I wasn't sure we'd be seeing Trey Miguel in the Impact Zone anytime soon. This is a more than pleasant surprise to me.
This is a surprise to you. It's a surprise to many. I am proud to announce that we're here at TNA Wrestling are thrilled to welcome Trey Miguel back to the family. TNA Wrestling is officially re-signed Trey Miguel.
And he comes into a high-risk, high-reward scenario here in Feast or Fire.
Miguel, a two-time X-Division champion, former TNA World Tag Team champion.
He won. Okay, his name back in WWE was Steve Cutler.
For
real? Yeah. He went from Tommy Macklin, Steve Cutler, and now his real name is Thomas Macklin.
You said you are a winner, but we won't know until next week who the winners truly are.
And a little bit of brotherly love between old Smarty and Trey Miguel, but that ends quick. Ain't no friendships in this matchup in the end. Every man for themselves.
Swan knows what that's all about with AJ Francis. Those two tangled at Genesis. Francis is able to score a win that night. Dallas will come back anytime on demand on TNA Plus.
Oh, wait, look, Trey. First man to start climbing for a briefcase here.
There's big AJ Francis. Francis and Swan once were part of the team known as First Class. That is no more thanks to Francis' ego.
Oh, speaking of First Class, you said we saw them open up the night.
He's the guy who played bass. Top dollar. Top dollar.
It's all about preventing someone from getting into a briefcase. Oh! Miguel knows how the game is played.
Everybody for themselves. To get one of those briefcases, you gotta hope for a World X-Division or International Championship shot.
There goes Jason Hacho over the four, who many believe is set to break out here in 2026. Meanwhile, there's Eric Young, no stranger to Feast of Fire.
Oh, wow, he looks completely different.
Yep.
Oh!
Eric Young.
He might just be taken out of the equation. Full stop right there.
And there's Eddie Edwards, who defeated his brother within the system.
Spear.
God, Spear.
The TNA International Champion.
Good God Almighty. Eric Young has
Ariana Grace and the suit. Gary Ray.
Now, Ariana Grace is the daughter of Santino Morale. They left her current director of Authority, and there's a reigning TNA World Champion, Mike Santana, who said earlier on tonight he's prepared to have his back against the wall, whether it's mid-minute with the call your shot gauntlet opportunity, trying to call a shot for a TNA World title match, or whoever secures the TNA World Championship briefcase here in Feast of Fire. Look at Trey Miguel go.
Parties flying everywhere. Here at Feast of Fire, but wait, look out.
There is the hometown man. Every town is his hometown. There goes Ryan Nemeth, Nick Nemeth's Nepo baby brother.
I know who's under that mask. That's Cody Deaner.
Really?
Former X-Division champion, former TNA Knockouts Tag Team champions for ODB.
I didn't even notice Tremolo. There was somebody
Oh, I hear that song again.
And the hometown man, he's unhooked one of the briefcases. Now he's got to get down to the floor with possession of the briefcase. To the outside. Oh, wait a minute. There's some.
See?
There's a hometown man.
Let's not pretend we don't.
Eric Young, let's secure the briefcase.
Eric Young has captured briefcase number 1.
We'll find out next week on today, Thursday Night Impact on AMC, just what Eric Young is secured.
What a strike by Eli there. As now Skylar. Skylar would be for the heights.
I think you're right. Now, his tag team partner Hodge was going up, but it's a little different than we've seen in the past here at Feast or Fire. There is a briefcase for a TNA World Tag Team title shot. Oh, it truly is. Every man for themselves.
True, but a win for Order 4 is a win for the whole unit.
Oh. And there's Steve Macklin, who's put out plenty recently on social media. Hodge gets caught in the crosshairs.
Macklin, no stranger to risking it all.
He's a former world champion, a two-time TNA International champion. He could get one step closer to either of those titles or an X Division title shot. Oh!
Now he's going to touch the floor, and Macklin got it.
Steve Macklin has captured briefcase number 2.
Is it feast or fire for Steve Macklin? Only time will tell. Oh, Steph DeLander preventing Eddie Edwards from getting inside the ring and pursuing the briefcase.
Ooh,
And everything's
Steph
breaking down on the
DeLander.
floor here.
a former tag team partner of
These two are completely unhinged.
Indy Hartwell.
Case in point, man's got a steel chair. Granted, it is no disqualification to Feast or Fire.
Technically, anything goes. May as well make it work. Tear it down.
Eddie Edwards and the rest of the system, they will be on hand as JDC announces his replacement in the system later on tonight. Meanwhile, Bruce and the system suffered yet another loss to Cedric Alexander earlier on tonight to open up Impact.
Edwards preventing Warner.
Jesus Lord.
Right out of the edge of that steel chair. Warner, bad way here.
Blue Thunder bombing. 30-pounder AJ Francis.
Maybe a little unfinished.
My God. He has to be broken in half.
It's action like that one. Hashtag TNA Impact
He
is
looks
now
like a
trending
miniature
on social
Lauren
media.
Smiley.
Thank you for joining us live on AMC and simulcast on AMC Plus as well as TNA Plus.
Yeah, I know. I have to agree.
You know, I can even call that a down payment. AJ Francis paying cash for the whole damn thing there.
But now Trey Miguel gets a piece of Francis. Where that cost of housing is in this country, it's absolutely brutal.
No kidding. As Miguel now has an opportunity to clear path.
Oh, and there is Ryan Merritt, who cheated to defeat Mara Shade back at Genesis this past weekend.
Ryan now literally climbing over the body of Miguel. But wait!
Now look at Miguel with the German.
What a way to kick the door back open here in TNA.
Miguel, he's unhooked a briefcase, but can he get down to the floor with possession? Yes!
Trey Miguel has captured briefcase number 4.
One more briefcase remains.
So watch out.
As Myers trying to kick off anybody.
Come
Edwards now on the top rope as well.
Thank you.
Edwards and Myers, two-time TNA World Tag Team Champions. Once upon a time,
Wait a minute.
Myers went down the field and a clear.
Yes, sir. Are we having pancakes tomorrow?
How do you know that?
Well, he said either pancakes or waffles.
Ooh, little birdie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pancakes.
Oh, sweet.
Pancakes and sausage, Mom.
Oh, I was gonna say, what about meat?
You know I gotta put some meat in there for you.
Oh, that's cool.
Told you.
No, we gotta have that sausage for you with your pancakes.
Well, pancake, sausage, and coffee.
Shit,
I don't think we'll have an issue tomorrow.
me neither.
TNA is almost over anyways, Misha. We got
So,
Well, I'll leave you to it. I'll be out here in the living room if you guys need me.
about
Alright.
30 more minutes and we're done.
Okay.
Eddie Edwards. You saw Myers tell Eddie. He pointed to the briefcase.
Eddie Edwards.
Eddie Edwards.
Eddie Edwards.
And he's got to get to the floor.
Okay, well, so far, this is what I'm seeing.
What's up?
This is 100 times more exciting than either Raw or SmackDown, but this is not as exciting as AEW.
That's true.
So, more exciting than WWE, but not as exciting as AEW.
Who is a TNA World Title shot? Who is a TNA X Division title shot? Who is a TNA International title shot? And who's going to be fired? We're going to find out next week.
Who the fuck is that?
That was Jeff Hardy.
How you doing, buddy? Don't touch me. Before you say anything, I want you to make sure that you think about what you're going to say. I'm letting you know right now. Hey, relax, champ. I'm proud of you. I think you did a great thing. But just know, you saw those briefcases out there. A lot of title shots coming their way. You know that you got to watch your back. You got a target on. And hey, listen. I saw you out there earlier. I know what you're about, and I respect it. But you're thinking with your heart, not your head. Sometimes emotional chants, they don't last long. Someone like myself calls their shot, places it on the table, wins that title from you. I mean, how are you ever going to face your baby girl, Ariana?
So we crossed the line, but we're going to try and refocus here. You saw Jeff Hardy getting
That
in there in the
was cool.
background. He collides with
Yes, sir.
I wish Carlito had been there because that was cool. Oh, dude. Oh,
We got a new member of the system.
yeah.
Next, we'll hear from the newest knockout,
Oh,
Daria
fucking
Reese.
why?
Elena
No.
May. She's next on TNA Thursday
Oh,
night.
God damn it. No. See, I hate when they do
Why do I
that
have to
shit.
wait for payday? I show up for work every day. I should have access to my money when I
Well,
want. That's why I bank fee free at 2.
here's what
My
I'm gonna
paycheck
say.
hits up to 2
That
days early
might
when I
be the
direct
newest
deposit,
member of
and
the
I get
system.
free overdraft that has
What if Enzo Amore came to TNA and say that he's the newest member of the system?
Well, he probably will, but wouldn't it make more sense
Yeah.
for him to come to AEW where his partner Kaz is?
We hardly seen Big Bill.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck, I forgot. I forgot he's Big Bill now.
Oh, of course you didn't see what the hell just happened. You're back here playing video games. Right. Oh, what the hell is going on? Listen, there's no reason you're all so soft. Entire generation. Sit down. Sit down and listen to this. There's a reason you're all soft. There's a reason nobody knows what the hell they're doing anymore. You got marks in the locker room. Why don't you watch the show? You don't need to get better? You don't have to? You're a joke. That's why. Sit down here and play the video games that you're good at because you're nothing but an experiment. Experiment? Yeah. Experiment. Yes. I pay my dues just like everybody else. Dues? Name one. Wrestling is for everybody. Yeah. I pay my dues. I earned my way here. Yeah. It's for everybody. What are you gonna do to get that? Huh? YouTube, not TikTok. It's real life out there.
I see why Mike's so terrible.
Tell them to get in line with YouTube, but you're on clubs.
How about this? How about I prove it? Next week, Nick Nemeth versus BDE. You serious? I'm dead ass.
You know, for me, it's as good as I am. I want to pull out here, so expect it to happen. Good luck, kid.
Whoa.
Nick Nemeth crossed the line with the TNA World Champion Mike Santana before the break.
Well, finally, he's Nick. He's not such an adult anymore.
Please welcome Elena Black.
Right now, we get to hear from the newest knockout, Elena Black.
For those of you who have been living under a rock, my name is Elena Black. And if you don't know much about me, it won't take you long to figure it out. Why? Because I am the only one that you need to be paying attention to in this knockouts division. Matter of fact, I am the only one to get 1 million views on TNA socials in just 24 hours. Not surprised. And I am the only one to constantly make headlines no matter what I do, no matter what I say, no matter where I go. I'm consistently the only one that matters. And after my match next week against whoever is stupid enough to decide to step in my way, it will become very, very clear that I am the only one next in line for that TNA Knockouts title. Because whether you like it or not, you are all living in the era of Elena.
Elena Black has made her presence felt. Gary Ray's first signing as the suit here in TNA Wrestling.
Telling you Elena Black is the future of the knockouts division.
Time will tell. I mean, that's
No,
just claim.
time will tell next week. And I'll be right, like always.
Miss Ray, have a moment with my father, please.
Sure. I'll call you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I hurt you the way I did. Physically, emotionally, Dad, I did not mean any of those things. I was hurt. I thought I was hurt. This job has never been easy. But I know in my heart, I know that you did it for us. I don't want to say Stacks, but Stacks felt like maybe you should have done more for me, and I believed that. But now I know he was wrong, and what I did was wrong, and we have an amazing relationship. I love working with you. You're the best dad a girl could ever ask for. And I just, please forgive me. Please forgive me, Dad. I'm sorry.
This is such a fucking soap opera. And it's so fucking fake.
I can't stay
I know it's supposed to be, but it's like fake to the point that it's obvious.
Perhaps a little cooling of familial tensions as we get set for this one-on-one main event.
Great. Main event. Yay. When did we find out to do a server of
the system.
the system? Yeah.
Wait.
Celebrity Jason Hodge was on the field earlier on
3,
tonight.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Fire.
That's 8 against 1.
Special Agent Zero. Award of
Looks like fucking White House security.
I know.
Introducing first, accompanied by Order 4 from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 206 pounds, Mustafa Ali!
Why do they say it like that? What happened to Mustafa? Why do they say Mustafa? Doctor, I think I've come down with a case of Mustafa. Does it hurt?
Was he
Is it
disqualified?
contagious?
Did the referee see
Is
this
it a
crime?
yeast infection?
No.
Google, what is
Shows Mustafa
Google,
Ali.
what is the real name of Mustafa Ali?
And that's all that matters to Order 4 and Ali himself. And now he puts another person down in his path.
Wait, let me
The
see.
legend, the
What's the real name of Mustafa Ali?
Jeff Hardy.
Mustafa Ali's real surname is Ali. He was born in Oklahoma and has used the ring name Mustafa Ali throughout his career.
Allah.
All of this and all of that?
Yeah, like.
All of
Ah, la, 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 la.
Ooh.
Parties, 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 parties.
No, Hardy's is out of business. I prefer Hardy's myself.
Party boys.
Why he still got that stupid looking house?
That's a face paint.
That stupid fucking face.
He's an artist.
But it looks so fucking stupid. You would think after he did that, he's done that for like 5 years now. You would think that he figured it out.
Coming up next, it's our main event matchup. For the first time in over 4 years, Jeff Hardy goes one-on-one with Mustafa Ali. Live next.
So my family had season tickets to the San Francisco 49ers. That alone made me fall in love with football. I put it
Messing with former X-Division champion Mustafa Ali. Great night of action here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We're going to be taking it to the road here pretty soon.
Fortunately, in only a few minutes, SelectQuote found John a $500,000 policy for only $29 a month, and his wife Ann a $500,000 policy for only $21 a month. Go to SelectQuote.com now and get the insurance your family needs
at a price you can afford. SelectQuote. We shop, you save.
So many in-network doctors on ZocDoc.
Mom, we need you to focus. We need snacks.
Oh, Dr. Vassell is comforting and didn't rush me. And he can see me today. Booked.
We're losing.
You've got options. Download the ZocDoc app today.
We're live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is TNA Thursday Night Impact. It's Jeff Hardy one-on-one with Mustafa Ali for the first time in over 4 years. Waiting for both these sides to gain in the wake of Genesis this past weekend.
No doubt about it. Ali coming off a big win against Elijah. The Hardys, of course, were successful in, let's say, unique fashion against the Righteous.
What did you make of that matchup between the Righteous and the Hardys?
I mean, the matchup itself, it seemed for much of it the Righteous didn't even want to fight the Hardys. They felt like they were being forced to even hit the Hardys. And then at the end, Dutch got on the microphone and singing almost let the Hardys get the finishing blow. It was very, very strange. Look at this.
Jeff Hardy messing with former X-Division champion Mustafa Ali. Great night of action here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We're going to be taking it to the road here pretty soon. We'll be in Nashville, Tennessee for No Surrender. The next time we're live on TNA Plus, Impact on February 14th in Music City. We'll be in Atlanta, Georgia for 2 nights of TNA Impact, March 5th and 6th, and the Sacrifice live on TNA Plus in the Big E's in New Orleans, Louisiana, and Impact on March 28th in Nola. At the TNAWrestling.com for complete ticket information. The Mega On Sale is on its way and begins tomorrow. And don't forget, still to come tonight after our main event matchup, the newest member of the system will be revealed by JDC, Johnny Dango Curtis, wrestled his last match of his business this past weekend at Genesis, falling to his system partner.
And Ali is got to get back to the drawing board here, Jeff Hardy. I'm going to say, going pretty old school here.
When they set the system,
in the early goings, Mustafa
they
Ali,
could
I
also
can't
say
even believe I'm saying it.
shock.
Hashtag TNA Impact now trending on social media.
Ooh,
Thank
well,
you for
Adam
tuning in
Cole.
on AMC as well as Cyclecast on AMC Plus and TNA Plus around the
Maybe, maybe not. We have to find out tonight after this.
Great opening couple of minutes here in this match. Boom! You have
Come on,
to
Jeff.
Jeff Hardy's been focusing on the tag team ranks. Ali standing up strong in the singles division. Is that going to play a factor here for Ali and Hardy?
Jeff Hardy ducks underneath. Going back for the big right there. And Ali to the outside, trying to evade Jeff Hardy. Obviously showing a lot of respect. Oh, charismatic Enigma. Face first off of the apron goes Ali.
A simple mind game there from Jeff Hardy. And Ali pays the price. I wonder if Ali's getting in his own head about facing the charismatic Enigma here.
Now, order 4. John Schuyler, Jason Hodge, Tasha Steels, and Special Agent Zero calling for a timeout on the outside of the ring. It's not how it works in
A
wrestling.
little bit of breathing room. Again, he's got the 10 count on the outside to regroup. Order 4, of course, in the corner of Mustafa Ali. Matt Hardy here backing up his brother Jeff Hardy as well.
Ali trying to control Jeff Hardy. So much of TNA Wrestling's history has been written by Matt and Jeff Hardy. Surefire, future TNA Hall of Famers. They helped build this company into what it is today.
I mean, so much of pro wrestling as a whole over the last 30 years is much in part due to the Hardys and their contributions. There is no doubt about it.
Jeff out of the corner, clothesline, turning Ali inside out.
I thought Ali had turned this matchup around. Instead, he gets turned inside out.
Oh, and a knee there by Ali, able to slow up Jeff Hardy's offense. Hardy dumped to the outside.
A little bit of payback for the beginning moments of this matchup, where Jeff Hardy kept dumping Ali to the outside.
Jeff's brother Matt going to check on him. Oh, wait a minute, it's John Schuyler. Oh, Jason Hodge. They took part in things to fire earlier on tonight. There's Tasha Steels.
Go what you do it now, Hardy.
Yeah.
For order 4.
Right here?
Oh, Special Agent Zero.
Yeah.
You threatened Tasha, you threatened order 4, and that is what you get.
There you go. Thank you.
And just like that, order 4 has leveled the
Can we just like hurry up with this God for giving a fucking match?
I know, right?
On AMC.
We're supposed to be off the air in 20 minutes.
We're always looking for the
I
bright
don't know
stuff.
what's what to
Thank
do.
you for calling Car Shield. How may I help you?
This styling profile and limousine ride, wheel and dealing, son of a gun is here to tell you that cop.
This is really starting to piss me off.
Handles.com
This
today.
is going way too slow.
How's that flu?
I got this. I don't got this.
You need Dayquil Intense Flu.
Power through your flu symptoms with Dayquil Intense Flu. You do got this. Dayquil Intense Flu. The daytime coughing, aching fever. Power through your flu with medicine.
Keep your vehicle protected this winter with WeatherTech. Laser measured floor liners protect the carpet.
Okay, great.
Seat protectors to keep seats safe from spills and messes. And Cup Phone keeps your phone secure while allowing easy access while charging. WeatherTech's got your vehicle covered all season long. Order your American-made products at WeatherTech.com.
Watch what happens in here when you file a tax claim for just $22.99. Credits, tax breaks, deductions, and another happy American gets their maximum refund with 100% accuracy. U.S.-based real human support. File by February 8th for $22.99. Tax Slayer. File fearlessly.
Febreze. What does coming home to the delightful scents of Febreze plugs feel like? Like the best welcome home ever. Because Febreze has a microchip to control scent release, so its first stay fresh for 50 days. And a refill reminder light, so that freshness never ends. Want to make the best even better? Try Plug Scent Booster. With 3 intensity settings, flexible placement, plus a boost button for extra scent. And extra welcome home.
This is Bombas. They took socks and asked, what if they could be way more comfortable? What if comfort could be for everyone? At Bombas, one purchase equals one donated. Get 20% off your first order at Bombas.
Has been going on for an hour and a half.
You think you're safe in there? You're not safe. You draw your lines, and I'll draw mine.
My mistake was not recognizing how weak my family were divided.
I want him found, and I want him alive. I'm gonna make you pay for what you've done.
It's episode 1123 of TNA Thursday Night Impact. We are live on AMC. This is our main event matchup. Jeff Hardy one-on-one with Mustafa Ali of Order 4. You can see those steel steps there, just a hair away. Hardy trying to avoid them.
Those were moved into position moments ago by Special Agent Zero. Oh my God, what is going to the mind of Jeff Hardy here?
There go. Oh my God. Oh, a twist of fate to Ali. One of the steel steps. Good God. Order 4's plan backfires.
Unfortunately, we're going to get another look at this. Jeff Hardy, the twist of fate. Ali neck and chest first onto that diamond-plated lower step.
You can see the way the fans reacted here live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What a matchup this has been. And don't forget, still to come this evening, the newest member of the system will be revealed. Johnny Danko Curtis wrestled his last match in Genesis, falling to his sister brother, Eddie Edwards, who will join TNA's franchise players within the system. We'll find out tonight.
Who is going to walk out of this match? I thought Ali had this one in the bag, but Jeff Hardy, like he's done his entire career, can never be counted out.
Count of 8 here from our referee, Alice Lane. Hold up to the count of 10 to get back inside the ring. Count of 9. Jeff Hardy's back up. Ali and Hardy both beat the count.
I was afraid I might have spoken too soon. Both men might have been counted out.
There would have been a shame if this match had ended with a double count out.
Now, they find themselves in a slugging match on their knees, center of the ring here.
Hardy's starting to pick up the pace here. The Hardys who outlasted Vincent and Dutch for Righteous this past weekend at Genesis, defending their TNA World Tag Team titles. Classic Jeff Hardy on display here on Impact.
And the Miz turning it around here.
Off the elbow, drop, touch the arm, cover. Ali able to power out.
Jeff Hardy leaning on what has won him so many opportunities, so many titles, that never say die attitude.
Was going for another twist of fate. Ali went all the way up to get him with a drop kick.
That was beautiful. Ali now up in the high rent district here. Jeff Hardy fight back.
Jeff Hardy, oh my God, Ali went face first into the buckle.
Jeff Hardy went over Ali, going under and face first into that buckle.
We're going to watch this one more time. If you blinked, you missed it. Watch this. Boom! Into the buckle went Ali. White touch and steals of Order 4 trying to get involved. Oh my God,
this up.
Ali, you needed to cheat to defeat the drifter known as
See,
Elijah
no one thinks
Mysterio
about it. I said, please.
Exactly.
Elijah got a taste of his own medicine. Perhaps Jeff Hardy will tonight as well.
What?
As our lady now got designs on something else. Oh!
Grabbing one of the TNA World Tag Team title belts that belong to the Hardys. And Matt Hardy's not going to let this happen.
Do we have a tug of war scenario? Matt Hardy grabbing the belt back.
Oh, using it to defend himself against the Great Hands. Special Agent Zero on the attack. Dear God. Zero sending a steel post. Clips Matt Hardy.
Bodies flying everywhere in this main event matchup.
Back inside the ring. Oh, they won the neck breaker. But a twist of fate.
All right, there we go.
Is that the moment Jeff Hardy needed? And no Tom Kenny put this one away.
Ollie's down. Oh, Hardy wanted a swanton bomb. Ollie got out of the way.
Now it's around, turn around. This is Ali's opening.
Oh, no.
Best to ever do it.
Ali, 450 connects. Cover. Jeff Hardy.
God damn it. Why?
There's no way. There is no freaking way.
See, when you put this,
He's
I
absolutely
think
insane.
I'll
You
stop
see him
watching
right
it
who
again.
could blame it?
because I can't stand when they do things like that.
Oh no.
Wait a minute. The notorious attraction.
Hey,
Hello, TNA. My name is Elijah. And what does TNA stand for? Who wants to walk with Elijah?
A very literal twist of fate for Mustafa Ali. And now it's Swanton Bomb. Hardy beats Ali.
Here is your winner. He is one of the TNA World Tag Team Champions, Jeff Hardy.
Hell of a main event. What a match.
The Hardys can now go forward. What is next for them here in TNA Wrestling?
no, don't do that.
My luminary.
God damn it, don't do that. It's too late for this.
It was beautiful. Man, it felt beautiful.
Motherfucker.
After all this time, the Hardys are still where everyone points to when they hear the word great.
But greatness isn't the place you arrive. It's the door, and you're already standing in front of it.
You already know who you are. I just want you to know who you come.
Who's that?
Think what I'm saying?
Dutch.
The guy in the glasses.
But JDC's career has ended as of Genesis. Who is the newest member of TNA's dynasty? The System. We're going to find out live next.
Looking for a 16-year-old nerdball girl.
You.
All I know is she's from Los Angeles.
She's going to die if you don't find her.
This isn't a game. The job isn't finished.
Come on, man. I'm tired. It's late. Let's go.
It's almost 11 o'clock anyway, so they better hurry the fuck up.
Exactly my point. It's late. I'm tired. Let's go.
At Walden University,
Jesus Christ.
we get the W.
You know what? Now I get
Create
it.
opportunities, not wait for
No,
them.
because this is taking
We look
so
forward,
long. Now
not
I
back.
get it. Why you fall asleep in front of the
Focus
TV
on what
and
matters.
in front of the computer.
Learn the skills to get us there and do it
Very
on our time.
irritating.
Now
to have to
it's
sit
your
here
turn.
and wait.
Get the W.
Wait, you actually have plenty at all for that?
Now I understand why.
I don't have time to shop.
Look how long
So
this
I buy all my clothes where I buy my seafood.
Stitch Fix makes shopping easy. Just share your size, style, and budget, and your stylist and personalized list right to your door.
Man, that was easy.
Stitch Fix.
So
Online
here's
virtual
what I
selling for
heard from
everyone.
Sean. He says
Vicks Vapor Stick
he'll be
provides soothing,
hanging out with us
non-medicated
Tuesdays or Sundays.
Easy to apply for the whole family.
Tuesday or
Vicks
Sunday.
Vapor Stick.
Yeah, and then he said,
And
by the way,
Vapor
I
Shower
might
Mats for steamy
be hanging
savers.
with Alvin on Saturday and Sunday this week. What are you gonna do for SmackDown, Sean? Are you still coming to watch it with us?
See, that's what we're trying to get
Watch
to.
David Muir and America's most trusted, most watched newscast.
After this, can you check if Happy Place is on?
Electric BZ. One drive can change your mind. Get 0% APR
Well,
for
if
72
I
months.
will, we have to
26
get
Toyota BZ plus 3,500 bonus APR cash. Toyota. Let's go places.
I'm sorry, I'm a little irritated right
Smiling first can help someone find the courage.
He'll be there
to do
tomorrow
something.
for SmackDown. But don't worry, Sean, he's gonna check, alright?
now. Well, even if it is, it's always hit the DVR.
Big odors
Enough
and big
already.
distraction? Try new Febreze Air Mist. With 50% more odor fighters to instantly restore just clean freshness. And that's huge.
Sell in all the places with Shopify. Online, in person, and across social. And track every cha-ching.
Fuck the
all in one
commercials.
place.
Get to the
When it's time to
fucking
sell everywhere,
the system
Shopify.
member.
Start your
I'm
free trial
tired.
today.
He's tired. We're both tired.
constipation relief, try Senecon.
Do we really take care about your motherfucking
Because it's made from the Senna plant, a natural vegetable active ingredient.
11 o'clock.
Gentle,
Whatever
dependable,
the fuck it is.
Senecon. Also available in great tasting gummies and soft chews.
Go to a doctor like
Life with
everybody
earrings
else.
sounded like a constant train whistle I couldn't sleep.
Do you
Then I
really
started
care
taking
about
Lipoflavinoid.
Tom's
In
story?
60
No.
years of clinical experience, it's the #1 doctor-recommended brand for ear ringing. And now I'm finally free. Take back control with Lipoflavinoid.
The thing about hair is, even if it starts here, it'll end up there. But Swiffer Sweeper Deluxe is made to get hair anywhere. Brooms just push and move. But Swiffer gives you a clean that's mom
I'm
approved.
about to
The
swiffer your
collapsible,
freaking
sewable
head if you
Swiffer
don't
Sweeper Deluxe
hurry up
is
this
the mother of
commercial.
Save up to 50% on select installed styles of beautiful new carpet and flooring from Empire
Oh, I
Today.
think I
Plus,
see
you'll
what
beat
they're
any
doing.
competitor's offer.
They're trying to
Guaranteed.
get
Visit
to all
EmpireToday.com or call or
commercials
text.
so that
Oh, I gotcha.
which I understand, but
Thursday on an all-new
Here we go.
episode of Impact, the Wanted Man. Nick
No,
Miller faces
it's
off with BDE. Elisha faces
next
off with
week.
Order 4's Jason Hodge. And Order 4 silence the notorious Attraction, who will step up to the newest TNA wrestling knockout, Elena Black.
your mama, don't shut up.
Mr. Fire cases will be revealed, who will walk away with a golden opportunity.
It might sound funny, but I'm serious, dude.
Impact.
Shut the fuck up
Thursday.
and let's go. 4, 3,
3,
2,
2, 1.
And this has just been announced for next week's main event. AJ Francis and Rick Swan. It's no holds barred.
Okay,
Next week
that
on
would be
TNA
cool. Let's
Mercy
Yeah.
and
talk about that
Impact
next
on
week.
EMC. But before next week, right here tonight, we have to find out who will be the new member of the system.
Trust the system.
No, I trust you to get out there quickly. Do so now, please.
Please welcome the System!
This has been an up and down
Yay,
night
wahoo.
in itself for the system. From Cedric Alexander to open the show.
What the hell for breakfast? Yay! Okay.
His wife Alicia's and Easter Fire. We'll find out Eddie Edwards' fate next
What
week.
the hell for dinner last night? Wahoo, now let's go.
Say about dinner. What happened with steak tomorrow for dinner?
Thank God.
Your professional wrestling.
Seriously, thank you, God. They know I don't like you. Fish and all that. That's,
In this industry, of
But you
course,
like your fish fried.
yeah, steak and
What's
oils.
up, town?
I have to look it up tomorrow, okay?
I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for that beautiful send-off you gave me at Genesis.
You're welcome. Now get to the point.
My family and myself got nothing but love for all of you. I just want to come out here and say I love you guys. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Now get to the point.
But tonight ain't about me.
No, it's
tonight
not.
is about the future of the system and my replacement. I have personally handpicked my replacement. Someone that I have a hell of a lot of respect for. Someone that you guys have a hell of a lot of respect for. And I really believe this man is not only the future of the system, but the future of the pro wrestling business. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the system, Bear Bronson.
Bear Bronson?
Who? Who the fuck is that?
Bear Bronson, who exploded out of the scene here at TNA not too long ago, Tom.
Hold on, let me look him up.
Who the fuck is that? This is what we waited all night for? Shit.
Reinventing himself. And you can see there, Brian Myers more than happy to see Bear Bronson as a member of the system.
Okay, great. Now who the fuck is this?
Hold on, I'm looking him up, Michael, okay?
Oh my God! What? What the hell?
And Everett stabbed your best friend in the back, and Bronson and Myers are now attacking Moose.
What the hell? Where is this coming from? Oh, wait a second.
Oh, Bear Bronson used to be in AEW.
Under what name?
Under Bronson.
Oh fuck, I don't remember anything. When he used to get in the dark matches, whatever they call it.
AEW Dark?
No, you know, it's the matches they have just for the people in that stadium before they go on the air. They're called dark matches because you're on TV. Oh, that was fucking cool.
Good God!
But this is what the fuck we waited all night for?
Hold on. You see, Moose? This is the part of the plan we didn't tell you about. We're not just replacing one member, we're replacing two. Hey, since you had such a hard time trusting in the system, now you're gonna find out the hard way. You can't beat the system. Good God, look at this absolute beatdown.
Oh my God.
GC just let this career
This
in
is
the
the
ring
greatest
go
thing since the
unceremoniously
NW fucking owned. This is the greatest. This goes back to the original fucking DX.
And the original Four Horsemen.
Moose has been excommunicated.
How would you fucking remember that? It was before your time, son.
I was in my mom's stomach when she took my mom, which is her daughter.
In 1985, the Four Horsemen jacked Dusty in the parking lot with a fucking baseball bat.
Alicia Edwards is trying to. I don't think she knew makes sense of this. None of us can see this coming.
What Alicia's doing? What?
An absolute sea change within the system.
No, this is stupid.
JDC's career ends.
No, this is fucking stupid. And I can't believe this is what the fuck we waited all night for.
I thought it was going to be like.
God damn it. I thought like.
A new era for TNA and a new era for the system. A violent system reset
I thought like they was gonna reincarnate Hulk or something. Fuck. Okay. Sorry, but yes, I enjoyed the show. It's just the way they ended this was so fucking stupid.
It
they
was
made us-
stupid.
And they made us wait all fucking night for the I thought Undertaker was gonna come out and do a seance in the middle of the ring, and Jimmy Superfly was gonna come back. Hulk Hogan was gonna come back. What the fuck? This is
Or probably Rob Van Dam.
Rob Van Dam. You know what? This is not the TNA that I remember. Carlos Silva sucks. This is not Dixie Carter's TNA.
This ain't Jeff Jarrett's TNA. This ain't Jerry Jarrett's TNA.
I don't know what the fuck these people are doing, but they've taken TNA and fucking ruined it.
They went from a good paper. They went from a good show from 2007, and
actually they went into business 2002.
I know, but they went from a weekly pay-per-view from here, and then they went from a TV show from 2007.
I know. Can we please have Dixie and Jeff run this company again?
Yeah, we had a good show.
Jerry Jarrett unfortunately has passed away.
I know.
Can we please have Dixie and AJ and Jeff to make this the TNA that it's supposed to be?
Well, all I gotta say is for the new TNA, I gotta do this.
Carlos Silva. Who the fuck is Carlos Silva?
I don't know. You have to look him up. But
Jesus Christ.
the new TNA, Michael, I gotta say this. The new TNA is going down the toilet.
Well, that's the perfect example right there. This is all just fucking. These people are just fucking douchebags who don't know what. No wonder they started out in 2002 as very strong competition for WWE. They're not competitive anymore. They're fucking lazy. What the fuck?
WWE is way better than TNA now.
And
I'm sorry to say this.
And AEW is better than both of them put together. That being said, okay, I'm very tired. I've had to wait a long time. I'm very tired. I'm going to bed now. You know why? Because I'm exhausted and we have to be up at 6 fucking a.m.
I'll be up at 5:35 in the morning, so I'll be up
Why
at.
the fuck you gotta get up at 5:30?
I usually do my morning routine is get ready, watch TV, make sure that my room's cleaned up.
Oh Jesus! I thought you got up at 6, just like me and
Ashley.
Ashley and
Ashley gets up before I do. She gets up at 5.
And the girl that's in this room here,
Amanda.
Amanda, thank you. Yeah, I thought her name was Amanda Hug and Kiss. Anyway, why are we watching this shit? Seriously, I was so excited about TNA coming back to regular TV, and this is the shit they come up with. Fuck you. You know what? I could write better scripts than this. I could do better with the financial part of it. I'm not the greatest at math, but I could still do 10,000 times better than these people are doing.
But let's see how the Royal Rumble is going to be a week from today.
Yeah.
I hope that doesn't go down the toilet too, because
you know what? WWE does better with the TNA talent than TNA does. And where the fuck is Joe Henry? Did anybody?
He's in NXT.
Did anybody consider that? No, he's not. He's in TNA. What the fuck do you mean? No, he's not.
He's a full member of the WWE roster.
Jesus Christ. That's why they're going downhill. They don't have Joe Henry anymore. At any rate,
They don't have Joe Henry. They don't have the Lucha Brothers. They don't have
we
our
get it.
Truth.
We get it. It's late. Let's move on. At any rate, Saturday night's main event is this weekend, but I don't really give two fucks about Saturday night's main event because there's only 3 matches. I'd rather watch AEW. However, a week from this Sunday, the Royal Rumble, and we kick off the official road to WrestleMania. What has come to be known as the road to WrestleMania, and
At WrestleMania 42 will be in Las Vegas.
42. That's the one coming up. We're coming up on.
And the one after that, WrestleMania 43, in the
Is in
same
Saudi
place
Arabia.
as the Royal Rumble. I don't give two fucks about what the pay-per-view is going to be like for 2027.
Okay,
but I'm tired. Michael's tired. I'm going to watch some WCW because fuck the new TNA.
Why,
WCW
dude?
is way better.
Why, dude? Why are you gonna watch WCW? If you're tired, go to bed. Man.
I usually watch TV when I'm sleeping.
Oh, that's why. Well, so I guess some people can. My grandma could. I can't. So I'm going to bed. Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin, good night. I love you. Everybody else, I'm going to bed. Good night. Thank
We
you
love
for
you
being
guys,
with us.
and we'll see
Well,
you guys.
actually, no. First, I'm going to the toilet. Then I'm going to bed. Good
Aren't
night.
you to check if the Happy Place is on?
I can figure that out tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. Good night.
All right. Good night, everybody. Like and subscribe, and fuck the new TNA.
Well.